हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, तो इस वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे सॉल्यूशंस ऑफ वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स बेस्ड ऑन पेरीमीटर एंड एरिया। सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, रीड द क्वेश्चन। फाइंड द पेरीमीटर ऑफ रेक्टेंगल ऑफ लेंथ 25 cm and breadth 105 cm. Find what you have to find perimeter of rectangle. So we are given one rectangle whose length and breadth are given. Rectangle of length 25 cm. So given length 25 cm and breadth 105 cm. This is one given rectangle. So first question, find the perimeter. Then next part of the question is what will be the length of the side of the square with the same perimeter as that of rectangle. First you have to find the perimeter of this rectangle. After finding this perimeter of the rectangle, you have to find the length of the side of the square which has same perimeter as the perimeter of this rectangle. क्या करना है, जो रेक्टेंगल दिया है उसकी पेरीमीटर फाइंड करनी है और सेम पेरीमीटर वाला एक स्क्वायर है उसकी लेंथ फाइंड करनी है। क्लियर? सो फर्स्ट यू टू फाइंड द पेरीमीटर ऑफ रेक्टेंगल। सो पेरीमीटर ऑफ रेक्टेंगल, पेरीमीटर ऑफ रेक्टेंगल इज इक्वल टू फॉर्मूला ट्वाइस ऑफ एल प्लस बी। दिस इज इक्वल टू ट्वाइस ऑफ एल प्लस बी, लेंथ प्लस ब्रेथ। Length is 25, breadth is 105. This is equal to twice of 25 plus 105, 130. So this is equal to 260 centimeter. This is the perimeter of rectangle. This is perimeter of rectangle. Now you have to find the length of the square whose perimeter is 260 centimeter. है ना? Read the question. What will be the length of the side of the square with same perimeter? That means one square is there whose perimeter is equal to perimeter of rectangle which is equal to 260 centimeter. Find the length of this square. So again we will use the formula of perimeter of square. So perimeter of square, that is equal to 4 into L. So perimeter of square is given which is equal to 260 centimeter, that is equal to 4 into L. Take this 4 into division of this 260 and we are getting that is equal to L. 4 8s are 4 6 are 24, 4 5s are 20. So we are getting L equal to 65 centimeter. So if the square is there whose length is 65 centimeter, then its perimeter will also equal to 260 centimeter. Clear students? So therefore the length of the square with the same perimeter as rectangle is 65 centimeter. So this is how you can solve this question number 1. Now check this question number 2. The distance covered by wheel in 5 revolution is 220 meter. So one wheel is there. Obviously our wheel will be in the shape of circle. This is one circle without rounder. So this is center of circle. So in 5 revolution the distance covered by this wheel is 220 meter. So you have to find the distance covered in 1 meter. So in 5 revolution we will complete. In 5 revolution the distance covered is 220 meter. So distance covered in 1 revolution, that is our unitary method, equal to how much? Why you have to find the distance covered in 1 revolution? If we consider one starting point over here, and if we compare if we complete 1 revolution, so that one revolution is nothing but the circumference of the circle. So we have to find the distance covered in 1 revolution. So that distance covered in 1 revolution is nothing but the circumference of the circle. By finding the circumference of circle, we can find the diameter of that circle. Question is find the diameter of the circle. So what is diameter? Twice of the radius. So it's a 1 upon 5 multiplied by 220. 5 4s are 20, 2 0, 5 4s are 20. So distance covered in one revolution. Distance covered in one revolution is nothing but the circumference of circle, and that circumference of circle is nothing but the 44 meter. Done. Circumference of circle is nothing but the 44 meter. So now formula of circumference. What is the circumference? So circumference of circle is nothing but the 2 pi r. 2 pi r, or you can also write pi into d because you have to find the diameter. So 2r is nothing but the diameter. Circumference is 44. So 44 equal to pi into d. Take this pi into division. So 44 upon pi equal to d. Put the value of pi. So d equal to 44. Pi is 22 upon 7. So 7 will go into numerator. 22 to the 44. So diameter d equal to 7 to the 14 meter. Therefore our answer, the diameter of the circle is 44 meter. This is the radius. Clear? So this is one most important concept. Distance covered in one revolution. You have to remember, distance covered in one revolution is nothing but the circumference of circle. So here we are given distance covered in 5 revolution. So from the distance covered in 5 revolution, we have derived distance covered in 1 revolution by unitary method. So that distance covered in 1 revolution is nothing but the circumference of circle. So that is 44 meter, and we know the formula of circumference, which is equal to 2 pi r, and we also know that twice of radius is nothing but the diameter. So again replace this 2r with d, and putting the value of pi, we are getting the value of diameter of circle. Clear students? So this is how we can solve these questions. Read the question, break the statements into different parts, write down the given values, and then apply our methods. Now pause the video and note it down. Now question number 3. A wire is in the form of square of side 11 cm. Each is reshaped and bent into the form of circle. So what we are given, a wire is given, is in the form of square of side 11 cm. Square, all sides are equal. So all sides are 11 cm. That wire is reshaped and bent into the form of circle. It is bent into the form of circle. Reshape किया है. Reshaping the wire, and then it is bent into the form of circle. Find the diameter of the circle so formed. You have to find the diameter of the circle. Radius is r, so twice of this radius is nothing but the diameter of the circle. You have to find. So what is the concept? So here, suppose this is the wire. If it is reshaped into the square, so we can say that this total length of this wire is now converted into this circle. Suppose open this square, so we are getting one straight wire. So what is the length of that straight wire? The length of the straight wire is nothing but the total length of this perimeter of the square. So perimeter of the square is nothing but the total length of that wire, and that wire now rebent into the square. It is rebent into the circle. So this total length, or you can say this circumference of circle, is nothing but the length of the wire, and that length of the wire is nothing but the perimeter of this square. So the total length of this wire, or you can say perimeter of this square, is nothing but the perimeter of this circle. So you will get the radius of this circle. So here we can write perimeter of this square. Perimeter of square is nothing but the circumference of circle. What is perimeter of square? It's a 4L, and that is equal to circumference of circle, which is equal to 2 pi r. Here we have to find the diameter, so we can write this formula in terms of pi into d. Clear students? What is the length of square? It's a 11 centimeter. This is equal to pi 22 by 7 into d. Simplify this, so we are getting 4 into 11 upon 7. This 7 will go into multiplication, and this is 22 equal to d. So 11 2s are 22, 2 2s are 4, 7 2s are 14. So diameter of this circle is 14 centimeter. Diameter is 14 centimeter. Clear students? So this is how you can solve this question. Concept, you have to understand the concept of this question. Square is given, wire is in the form of square, so total length of the wire is nothing but the perimeter of the square. Now the same wire is now used to form the circle, so the total length of that wire is used into the circumference of the circle. So we can say that perimeter of this square is nothing but the circumference of this circle, assuming that no wire is, we can say no wire is lost in forming the circle, है ना, कोई ऐसे वेस्ट मटेरियल नहीं हुआ है वायर का. फाइंड द डिस्टेंस कवर बाय द व्हील ऑफ रेडियस. सो वन सर्कुलर व्हील इज देयर, obviously wheel is circular, so wheel is there, the radius of this wheel is r equal to 2.5 meter. This is the radius of wheel. Find the total distance covered by this wheel in 230 revolutions. So number of revolutions are given. Number of revolutions. What is revolutions? है ना, एक चक्कर लगाते हैं ना, एक चक्कर घूमेगा टायर ऐसे, एक चक्कर लगाएगा ना, that is one revolution. So ये total number of revolutions are 230. टायर कितनी बार घूमता है? 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. Total number of revolutions are 230. So you have to find the total distance covered in 230 revolution. We know that distance covered in 1 revolution, है ना, formula याद है हमें. Distance covered in 1 revolution if starting point is here, if the circle is complete 1 revolution, so that 1 revolution is nothing but the circumference of circle. So distance covered in 1 revolution is nothing but the circumference of circle. So what is circumference of circle? It is equal to 2 pi r. So distance covered in 1 revolution equal to 2 pi r. Put the values 2 into, now pi, take 314 upon 100 into radius r, which is 25 by 10. Here we take value of pi, which is mentioned 3.14. So 25 4s are 100, 2 2s are 4, 2 150 7s are 314 by 10. So distance covered in 1 revolution is 15.7 meter. 15.7 meter. So we have to find the total distance covered in 230 revolutions. So therefore we can write total distance cover, total distance covered in 230 revolutions. Total distance covered in 230 revolutions. So distance covered in 1 revolution is 15.7 meter. So total distance covered in 230 revolution will be equal to 230 multiplied by 15.7, which is 15 by 10. 0 0 cut. Multiply this 157 with 23. So it's a 0. 2 7s are 14, 2 5s are 10 plus 1 11, 2 1s are 2 plus 1 3. Now 3 7s are 21, 3 5s are 15 plus 2 17, 3 1s are 3 and 6, 1 1 1 8 and 3. So it will be equal to 3811 meter. So total distance covered by that wheel in 230 revolution equal to 3811 meter. You can also convert in kilometer. which is equal to 3.811 kilometer. Clear students? Pause the video and note it down. Now this question number 5. The ratio of length and breadth is 8:10 and the perimeter of rectangle is 1440 meter. Find its length and breadth. What we are given? We are given rectangle and ratio of length and breadth is given and perimeter is given. You have to find the length and the breadth of given rectangle. So this is rectangle. So for this rectangle, length is L and breadth is B. So the ratio of length and breadth is 8:10. So how it can be written? So we can write this one as a let L ratio B, and that is equal to 8:10, and take that one is equal to x. So whenever the ratio of any quantity is given, you have to assume that quantity equal to x, and therefore we are getting length is 8x, value of length is 8x, and breadth is 10x. This is the common procedure to solve any questions of ratio. So ratio of length to breadth, our length is L and breadth is B. So ratio of length to breadth is 8:10 equal to, we assume x. So we are getting the value of length as a 8x and breadth as a 10x. And also we are given the perimeter of rectangle. Given perimeter of rectangle is 1440 meter. So find the value of length and breadth. So now it is very simple. It is very easier for us when we are having the value of this length and breadth. So now apply the formula of rectangle. So perimeter of rectangle is, formula of perimeter of rectangle, perimeter of rectangle formula तो आने ही चाहिए. It's a twice of L plus B. Put the values. Perimeter of rectangle is given 1440 meter equal to twice of L plus B. L, that is derived from ratio 10x plus 8x. So it's a 1440 equal to twice of 18x. Take this 2 into 18, or we can say 1440 equal to 36x. Take this 36 into denominator of this 1440. So we are getting the value of x. 1440 divided by 36. It can be divided with 12. 12 3s are 36. 12 12s are 144 and 0. 3 14s are 120. So we are getting the value of x as a 40, and this is not our answer. This is not our answer, students. Our answer is length and breadth. So you have to write the answer as a answer. અને જવાબ તો લખવો જ પડશે ને લાસ્ટમાં. તો આપણો આન્સર length L equal to 8x, and here our x is 40. Clear? So 8 4s are 32 and 0, 320 meter is the length, and breadth B is 10x. 10x, x is 40, so 10 into 40, 400 meter. This is our answer, students. The length of this rectangle is 320 meter and breadth is 400 meter. And if you find the diameter, if you find the perimeter of this rectangle by using this length and breadth, you will get the same answer as 1440. Or you can take the ratio of this length and breadth, 320 and 400. We are getting 8:10, and it is given the ratio of length and breadth of this rectangle 8:10. So let's verify it. What is the ratio? L by B. Ratio of length and breadth is 8:10. So our length is 320, breadth is 400. 0 0 cut. Again 4 8s are 4 10s are. So it's a 8:10. And it is also known as, simplify karo, so it's a 4:5. So this is our answer. Not this ratio. the dimensions of this rectangle, length and breadth are our answer. Length of the rectangle is 320 meter, breadth is 400 meter. Clear students? Now check your question number 6. So here the length of diagonal of square is 6 root 2 centimeter. Square is given. So first you have to draw the diagram. Without diagram we can't do anything. And you should not do anything without diagram. डायग्राम तो पहले ही ड्रॉ करना है अच्छा वाला विदाउट स्केल. सो स्क्वायर इज देयर, डायगोनल इज, व्हाट इज द लेंथ ऑफ डायगोनल? इट्स अ 6 root 2 centimeter. This is square, diagonal is given. Assume it is ABCD. Square ABCD is there, in which length of diagonal is 6 root 2 centimeter. Find the length of each sides. The length of all sides are equal. So they are equal to L. So find the length of each side and also find the area. So you have to find the value of length of side and area of this square. देखो कितना अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. The length of diagonal, only one parameter is given and you have to find two parameters of this square, and the two parameters are length as well as area. You can also find the third parameter of this square, that means you can also find the perimeter. है ना, क्वेश्चन में नहीं दिया है लेकिन सपोज दे दिया, चलो फाइंड द पेरीमीटर ऑफ दिस स्क्वायर, फाइंड द लेंथ ऑफ ईच साइड ऑफ स्क्वायर, फाइंड इट्स पेरीमीटर एंड फाइंड इट्स एरिया. So here you have to use the property of the square. So what is square? In which each angle is of 90 degree. So for this square, if you consider triangle ABC, it's a right angle triangle. So now in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. Triangle ABC is right angle triangle. So now we are applying Pythagoras theorem in this triangle ABC. So according to Pythagoras theorem, square of hypotenuse AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So what is our AC square? AC square is the hypotenuse, and that hypotenuse is nothing but the diagonal of the square. Hypotenuse is nothing but the diagonal of the square, so which is 6 root 2. So it's a 6 root 2 whole square equal to AB square plus BC square. These are the two sides of square, and sides of squares are equal, and that we assume as a L. So it's a L square plus L square. So 6 root 2 whole square. So 6 square is 36 and root 2 square is 2. So 36 into 2 equal to 2L square. On both sides this 2 will be cut. So we are getting L square equal to 36. Students, what is L square? L square is nothing but the area of square. Area of square is nothing but the side square L square, and that is equal to 36 centimeter square. Clear? And now we can find the length of each side of square, that is L square root of 36, which is 6 centimeter. So length of each side of the square is 6 centimeter, and third answer, which is perimeter. So perimeter of square is nothing but the 4 into sides, 4L. So it's a 4 into 6, 4 6 are 24 centimeter. Clear? Only one dimension is given, and you have to find its area, perimeter and length of the side. Done? So very good question is there. Pause the video and do more practice of these sums and write it in your notebook. Thank you, students. Now students, question number 7. A rectangular floor has dimensions 125 centimeter by 250 centimeter. So rectangular floor is there. Let's assume this is our rectangular floor. Dimensions are 125 by 250. So this is our length, this is breadth. So dimensions are L by B. So our value of L is 125 centimeter and value of breadth B is 250 centimeter. This is given. This is our rectangular floor. This is our rectangular floor. Now you have to find the total number of square tiles of 5 centimeter required to cover the floor. You have to cover this floor with the rectangular tiles, है ना. You have to cover this floor with rectangular tiles. So dimension of this one rectangular tile is given, and that is equal to 5 centimeter. Suppose this is L1 and the length of rectangular tile is L2, which is 5 centimeter. So you have to find the total number of rectangular tiles required to cover this floor. So how to solve this? So for that we have to find the area of this rectangular floor, total area of this rectangular floor, and we'll find the area of this one tile, and we will compare the area of this one tile with the total area of this rectangular floor. So we will get total number of tiles to cover this floor. So our first step is to find the area of this rectangular floor. So now area of rectangular floor is equal to area of rectangle, that is equal to L into B, and that is equal to 125 multiplied by 250 centimeter square. Now no need to multiply it. This is the area of rectangle. Then we have to find the area of one tile. Area of one tile. Our tile is in the form of square. So area of tile is nothing but the area of square, which is L2 square, because length of side of tile is 5 centimeter. L2, which is 5 square. So area of one tile is equal to 25 centimeter square. So you have to find the total number of tiles. So total number of tiles are nothing but the total area of this rectangular floor divided by area of one tile. So it will give total number of tiles. So total area of floor, total area of rectangular floor divided by area of one tile. So it will give total number of tiles. So total area of rectangular floor is 125 multiplied by 250 divided by area of one tile, which is 25. So 25 tens are, and 125 tens are 1250. So this much number of tiles. So total number of tiles 1250. This much amount of tiles are required to complete this, to cover this entire rectangular floor. Clear, students? So you have to find the area of this floor, you have to find the area of one tile, and you have to divide the area of this rectangular floor by the area of one tile. You will get total number of tiles required to cover this area. So pause the video and note it down. Now we will try to solve this question number 8. Question number 8. So in 8th question, find the side of the square. So one square is given. For this square you have to find the side, means dimension of the length, dimension of the side, that is length of this square. So you have to find the L. Having the area, so area of square is given. So area of square is 6400 square meter. Square meter is nothing but the meter square. So area is given, you have to find the length of each side of the square. Simple sum. So area of the square is nothing but the L square. So area is 6400 equal to L square. So now we have to consider 64 is the square of which number? It's a 8 8 is 64. So 80 whole square is nothing but the L square. So we can write L equal to 80. Square meter is there. So your dimension is in terms of meter. So length of side of square is 80 meter. This is the answer of this question. Clear students? Now pause the video and note it again.